Good morning. It's one of those surprise drop-ins. See if anybody joins. I'm not even prepared about anything. Just in case people are watching back anyway, it's just a basic quick colour and chart drop-in. I might sound a bit groggy, I'm down with flu, but kids are at school. My Friday's live stream went haywire, so I thought I'd just drop in this morning and have a couple of hours live streaming and doing a bit of colouring, and then you can all catch up on me later if you can't join like as now. Again, I do apologise that my voice is a bit groggy. I'm on Lemsips and these throat and chest sweets for my throat, because my throat's a bit dry and scratchy. I've not really prepared for live stream, so I'm not even set anything up yet. I don't even know where I'm going to colour it or anything, so I might flip back and forth to look at picture. I'm just not with it today, but I just wanted to do a bit of colouring and make up for Friday's mess. So I don't know whether to do just pen or pencil at a minute. I'm hoping I get rid of all this before we go away, like. So, I'm just going to use my Castle Arts. Hopefully people will start joining. It won't be so quiet. If not, it's just me and whoever's re-watching it after. Let's get all my gear together. Postman. Oh, I've got my colouring I've only shown. On the toolbox that I bought as well last week off somewhere from the colouring oven. Oh. Let's have a look. Oh. Elements Special and Stokes Designs. See, seeing it first hand here, look. Have a quick flip. Oh, we've got air. A few designs in air. Earth. These are really nice designs, aren't they? Fire and then water. I just wish Anne Stokes were a bit grayscale as well, but I'll be flipping that later anyway. So, and then the other there's two older issues of the Colouring Heavens that I've just got. So those will be going on flip throughs later. Castle pencils, all swatches at front anyway. I've got to find 071. I sound terrible. I do apologise, everybody. Maybe it wasn't a great time to do a live stream. People walking past. Indigo light. Mulberry. Finding out blooming pencils. Some people are so noisy. I'm looking for, I've got Mars black, but I want ivory black. Ivory black. Oh, it's there. Yeah, it's just other people who are joining or re-watching it. It's no... Oh, these pencils. I've resharpened this pencil God knows how many times, and I've lost so much of it. It's just breaking. It's not a live stream that were planned. It's just I've just come on just for a surprise one, as I call it. So I'm just debating, should I do pencil or should I do pen? Or a bit of both? Oh. Just gonna see what it looks like. I'm doing this because on our colouring group we've got horror movie villain theme for this month. I've already done the nun one in this book. Well, it's Valor. Let's start. There's some more in this for theme. Hi, whoever's watching. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's pictures in there, seeing what people colour. Tumble dryer. think I would better off going with black pen anyway. Unfortunately, this book's not available anymore. I had a look for link for it yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. And Colouring Never no longer sell this issue, which is a shame. And with this particular page that a woman coloured on another normal, I say normal, just a colouring group that were dedicated to just, pretty pictures. And they all ended up having a go at her, and it's what incited me to make me or a colouring group on Facebook. I mean, what's it matter what you like to colour? I know this won't be to anybody's particular taste, but it's just, this Facebook I've grabbed that's on my trolley that I'd bob in. I'm not 100% well, but everybody will probably not see my live stream and be kicking me for not letting them know. I did say we're going to do drop-ins, but I think I referred to like when they all go back to school in September, but surprise! Don't worry, there'll be plenty more. I'll have to have one of these sweets. Oh. Not the problem when you have kiddies. Always pick up all germs, all flus and colds and everything else. Yeah, so all being well, if I've not got any worse with my flu symptoms, I will be going live on Friday. If not, I'll be pushing it back, which will be a pain, but I will be all 100% well. And if I'm not well enough, I'm hoping I will be. We'll see. It's pretty cold. we went to school this morning and ended up falling off his scooter, so I cut all his arm. Oh, child knows how to make me worry. Not only that, bought him a sweet at shop. It went and dropped that on the floor, so we had to buy him another one in my place. Child, so clumsy. One mistake I'm doing is I've not coloured. I put some at the back, but luckily it's not going through. Oh, could this be my first live stream where nobody's joined me? This is the reason why I'm not really fussed about colouring in pen, because it leaves streaks. So frustrating. I don't think there's a pen that doesn't leave streaks. That's why I always go to my pencils. You can rub them all out, or blend them. I suppose I could go re-go over it, couldn't I? I've got to figure all this out now. Just look. Oh, it's all black too. Even his hands and his arms, so I may as well just... Pretty pointless, really. So yeah, we're going to swear then. Try to stop. You can't see now, can you? I'll have to use me. That white gel pen to go over it. Oh. And this is why I should have used my black pencil. I do apologise for the nearly swearing bit. I might have even not caught it in time, so I do apologise. It's not like me. I forget myself sometimes. See, all this is in. Yeah, I'll have to look for lines and use my white gel pen just to go over that line work. And then you know where everything is. Why is there like rope type stuff there? There's no there at that side. Sorry, I'm going back and forth, back and forth. I think I just got black straight over it. Maybe able to tell much difference. Not much talking when there's not many people watching. Nobody's joining me. I've got no friends. Oh, that's cold. That's strange. I was like, everybody's on it this time. Well, I watched Stranger Things and I'm rewatching it all again. A lot of people have been complaining about it, that some of the stuff were pointless, and been quite a few people weren't happy with the ending. I quite enjoyed it myself. You can't make everybody happy though, can you? But nobody's been getting me notification. Wondering why I'm not talking. I don't know what to say. Usually I've got everybody on talking to me, so... Come on guys, see that notification. Okay, Belgium. I've had 2 people pop in and then go back out. People are not regulars. Come on YouTube. Give a girl a break. It's looking alright now, isn't it? I wonder if I share my video into the group. Come on, PC. Share it in a group. There we have it. Hopefully that'll notify all my trusty steed. Ah. Another bonus anyway. I've just ordered me go on my skin tone colour that I'd run low of and I didn't get a replacement, so I've just ordered those 2 this morning. I can go back to colouring my Christine Karen pictures. It requires that pencil, so that's the reason why I've not coloured anymore for a good couple of weeks. Well, since I last coloured the last one. I think I'd be lost without coloured pencil shop. I can't even remember who pointed me in direction, to be honest. I can't remember what her name is, the real name. I think that's all black for him. Grey. Grey 3, I think. would be right up there, wouldn't it? I've had 3 people drop in and then go back out. So I need to do this right. Basically goes all the way across, doesn't it? Like so. If anybody's wondering what pens I'm using just using me aqua markers that you can get from B&M. Yeah, they're water based as well, so you can use them as watercolours. There's got a bit of grey there. It's darker grey, but never mind. I do apologise, but because of my flow, I'm a bit rubbish. Yeah, that'll do. It was like a dark brown find on there. Natural Oak 91. Let's just use this. It's dark enough. Blood. Is that blood or not then? Yeah. So it's just this circle bit here. That's that one. Then we need it's a dark grey and a light grey. So we've got CG3. We need 7, which is right over there. Where's my posse? Oh, hopefully they've all gone on holiday. It's all the way up. I'm really not with it today. never mind. Put that one back. What's this one? Use green grey 3, which is this one. Like so. So that's him done. I just need to do line work. But before I do that, I'm going to get this, which is just the red Posca pen, PC 3M. Comes in handy for blood splatters and such. What did everybody think to new screen? I find it personally, you can't beat the originals. You're never going to be able to beat the original. Oh, and there's that new Sawway. What's his name? Chris Rock, in it. It's Chris Rock. Like a sequel. It is a bit gruesome. But I always seem to think that you can't be originals. You can never be originals. Ever so quiet, I do apologise. Dog is here. Obviously Mondays aren't very good days. I think it's a case it is better to like pre-plan live streams, but it's interesting to see how YouTube works without like letting people know when you're going to be on. Like when you go live, you'd think you get a notification straight away. I wonder if it's some sort of setting in your phones and stuff as well. If you've got your notifications turned off on your phone itself to let you know. You can have all your notifications on for YouTube, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to inform you. Because you've got your notifications turned off on your actual phone notifications. That does it to me sometimes. Oh, he's looking better now. I'm not going to put any white gel pen on until it's fully dried. I'll wait till I've done all the rest of the colouring. with her hair. It's not exactly blonde. $252. It's more like a warm beige. And let me guess. Oh, luckily it's at this side. If it looks daft, it looks daft. Oh well. Doing eyebrows as well. $63. And red lips. I don't think I've got a red. Oh, I have 14. Oh, 15. Hi to whoever's watching. Yeah, should have gone with other red. Never mind. It'll do. Put that back. Then need some for inside the mouth. Hold on. The teeth are showing there. The teeth are showing there, but it's not showing the tongue. It's just showing back at mouth. So, Rose Red 03. Don't leave me. Then I'm gonna just use this black pencil. Just make it look darker. Like so. Oh yeah, there we go. And then you can see she's got it. First time I've actually used pencil on top of pen. It works as well, so something else I've learned today. I need skin tone now. One for one. As a base. Well, you can tell. There's literally nobody on. I'm talking to myself. But at least I can look back and just watch me babble and colour this. I just wanted to test it out, just doing a random drop on.
Just playing a bit of Marvel before I work at school.
It looks similar, but it isn't. It's a different pen. I think I'm going to use this as a base and then get pencils and go over it in pencil. Something else I've learnt.
I don't know.
So I've done that. 141. It's in there. CG3 goes back to the top. So pencils.
Last week's man.
Coral D 175 082. Colour. Yeah, it's that one. There's a few different ones. Pink bloom, coral D. Pink bloom, yes. That's the one. Coral. Could use coral, that than that. See how we go. So for some reason on there it looks lighter than what it's showing. I'll keep going. I just want to get a base layer and then go over it. We'll figure it out as we go along. The fact I've only just figured out to colour on top of pen is just flabbergasted. It's got a bit of different tone anyway. She doesn't look so white. Not same colour as her hair either. To be honest, if I were in her situation, I wouldn't be as pink. So I used that one. Maybe I should have used this one first. I don't know. Doesn't really be making much difference, really. Just gonna get rosy cheeks. Don't believe that's what her cheeks are on above her, underneath her eyes. But oh, good to not manage to join me anyway. Never mind. Always next time. There we go. Hi, viewers of you. Hope you're well. Me, not so much. I'm down with flow. Yes, horror movies. I coloured one the other day, which was the Valak. That's one I coloured the other day. A horror movie theme for my colouring group on Facebook. That's another reason why I'm colouring horror film ones. I'm glad you're well. No, I think I've caught it off my little one. He was poorly all last week, so I've picked up some stuff from him. It's Valak from The Conjuring, but it's also got its own movie, The Nun. It's that scary Valak. Although some people have been saying it's Bathsheba, is it? But it's not, it's Valak. It's a really cool book. It's got different ones in it, from The Birds, The Haunting, Omen, Chainsaw Massacre, Child's Play, The Fly, Jaws. It's got some really good ones. Unfortunately, this book's not for sale anymore. It's by Colouring Book Cafe. But I tried to find another copy, but they're not selling them no more for some reason. Obviously, I don't know if it's they've done stop doing them or something, I don't know. Yeah, she is crazy. And you watched Nun before? Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, she is quite crazy. See if I can put light on so you can see it better. Yeah, she is scary. I enjoy colouring it though. I've been wanting to do a actual colouring though, you know, hand drawn. I've done them before. I've done Pennywise some time ago though. I will get round to it. Probably in summer holidays when kids are off school. It gives me some time to not have to get up and run about after things. Yeah, crosses. You're being busy. Oh, it's not the one from The Works, is it? Is it The Works? Is it the one the type that I've flipped already? I got one from The Works last week, I think it were. I did a quick buddy colour with Missy that joins me live streams sometimes. Done quite a few buddy colour alongs with her. Yeah, they are. They're really fun to colour. Nice, cute little designs as well. I've just got the new Colouring Ever magazine today. It's literally just come through post about an hour ago. Yeah. No, it was a little manga book. Not a big book, it was just a little one. I got it from Works I'm sure it was last week. Might have been week before, I don't know. Head's all over the place at the minute. Yeah, they are cute manga books. I like little people. And the big eyes. Mermaid one. I don't think I've seen Mermaid one. When it works. Unless it's a new book that I've not seen. Big eyes, yeah. Really cute with big eyes. Sometimes I look at them and it's like, I really don't want to spoil them. Because sometimes I think I'm not good enough to be colouring that type of stuff yet. I've only just learned how to shade. I don't think I've seen Mermaid one then. I know I've got the astrology one and the tarot one, as well as manga one. But I've not seen the mermaid one. Oh, don't you? Theresa Reid. I don't think I've heard her. I'll have to write it down and have a look. What type of front cover has it got? Oh. Yeah, that tarot book's really good. I'm trying to get a piece of paper. Oh. Theresa Reid. Mermaids. Yeah, we've gone through all those. The one that we'll be colouring this week will be it's not this one, I'm looking at all my finished pages. It will be the Kakasoi, I think it's called. This lady. Kakasoi. I'm no good at pronunciations, I'm absolutely terrible. But this will be the one that we'll be colouring this week. And it's looking like it's going to be book number 4 of hers. Which will be on Friday. I'm going to be starting live on at around about 9:30 in the morning UK time, so a lot of people found it easy and it got a lot busier as well. That's why I've come on early this morning. The reason why I'm doing this is just a quick colour and chat drop in, just see how everybody is and everything. I did mention it in live stream on Friday before my video got messed up. I don't even know how it messed up, but I was trying to do something with the video, but when I'd done, it come back from being 5 hours and 33 minutes to 1 hour and 23 minutes. And I was absolutely livid because all that time and work got into it, and I ended up having to delete the entire live stream. So I'm a bit really annoyed about it, kicking myself. So I just thought to make up for it, I just do a quick drop in and colour, just have a quick chat and for a couple of hours. But you're the only person that's joined me feed. I think everybody's either in bed or doing things. So thank you for dropping by. I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. My other half kept thinking I was talking to people. I'm not talking to anybody, it's just really quiet. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just went to edit it and do something with video, but I'm not fully capable of doing anything with my videos through YouTube editor. I can't do it. I literally do like videos on my phone without going on live stream, and then I'll go to a video editing tool that way to edit it. So when it comes to editing it through YouTube editor, I just hadn't a clue what I'm doing. So when I've tried to do what I'm trying to do on video editing tool on my phone, it took like nearly 24 hours for it to finally go through everything, and then when it's come back, took it all off. And I'm like, wow, I've gone from 5 hours and 30 minutes to 5 hours and 23 minutes. What's gone off? And you can't get it back either. Like, reverse it. Once it's done, it's done. So I ended up having to just delete it. I'm like, what's the point of 1 minute 23 seconds? So yeah, I was kicking myself, and I told everybody, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you. Oh, I wish it were holiday here. We've got another 2 week and 3 days left of school days. And then we go away in like 3 weeks. Talk to yourself a lot. Me too. Well, they'll be coming out for straight jackets soon. I keep saying to people, don't worry, I'm not talking to myself.
August.
I'm just maybe I should have used
End of August.
my pencils for this bit. I've just learnt something else as well. I've been using pens on this, and then I've used my pencils on top, and I didn't even know you could do that. Sounds so stupid. I'm always late at show. I live in Washington DC. Nice. In fact, I wish I lived over there. Always wanted to live in America for some reason. Always drawn to it. Mainly the Las Vegas though. I really wanted to go and live there, but I know it's expensive. Big fireworks tonight. Oh yeah, it's 4th of July, isn't it? See, I'm behind. I think it's because I've got a cold. I blame that. Forgot it was 4th of July today, babe.
Yeah.
Fireworks in America. Shall we move to America?
No.
Why? Yeah, and I've mentioned somebody mentioned it before, using pencil on marker pens, and I thought pencil on marker pens, but I've just tried it today. I think it was on a face, and it looks loads better, because face looks a bit like her hair colour. I'll probably use this and then find an orange that'll like blend out with that. Come on, we have room. Wait, you're not first person to offer us a home. There's been the wonderful Claire from Australia. She wants us all to move over there because she's on her own. You've got to have money for stuff like that, though, you know, to prove that you can. Because my partner, he can't work because of mental health issues. He's on sick, and I don't think there's all like that in America, is there? So you've got to be able to have like some money behind you, it's like inheritance and stuff in it. So you've got money to keep you, and you've got to go through all visas and everything. What a rigmarole. No, it's ever simple these days. I'd move to America any day, me. I think I've done this too orangey. Never mind. I love travelling too, but we don't drive, so it's hard to get about. It's all using public transport, which is a real shame, and it takes forever to get to a destination. Even a coach just travelling about let me think now. How far is say Blackpool from here? I know Skegness is like 200 miles, isn't it? So I'm guessing, well, even that, travelling 200 miles by coach, it takes us like 2.5 hours to get there. So every day's gone by the time you get there. Haven't been out of the country yet. To be honest, I haven't been out of UK. I ain't even been to Scotland. I know I've been told when I was little I went to Wales, but when you're little you don't really know. You don't really know it, do you? I went to London once, but I didn't even go looking around. I was only 17. I went to meet somebody and they didn't turn up. So, just stay where I am. But I would love to travel. In DC, it is a bit bad to have a car. Traffic. I bet it is as well. Lots of parking tickets too. I can bet as well. Traffic's getting worse, but petrol prices have been going up here really bad. I'm surprised anybody can afford to keep on the road. Hi Zo, nice to see you. I'm not sure how long I can be on because 4G is rubbish in Skeg. And no Wi-Fi where my parents are staying. They've gone to town. I'm waiting on a doctor to call me back. Oh no, that makes two of us, so I'm not well either. I'm on Lemsips and these lovely little black sweets. I've been really bad throat, croaky throat, body aching and everything. I hope you get better soon. I hope it's not too. I hope it's not too bad for you. So I paid $75 for petrol last week. It's nuts, isn't it? Absolutely nuts. My partner said that before long there'll be no cars on road. And it were only the other week I read about flying cars. You imagine that? Flying cars. I'm using this and it's not even dark enough. People struggling with petrol for normal cars and on about bringing flying cars into it. Barmy. I'll just say the toilet is my best friend today and I have sulphurous burps. Blooming heck. Just what you need when you're on holiday, Hazo. I'm so glad we've got it now and not in 3 weeks' time, because I would have been absolutely annoyed because we haven't got illness thingy on his holiday. So I really want to get it now and not later, because I don't want to be poorly when I'm on holiday. But I hope you get better soon. I hope we all get better soon. Love Scream. This page looks awesome. It's from Colouring Book Cafe. Classic or adult colouring book, but it's no longer available, which is a real shame because I want to get another copy of it. It happens every time I come away. There's just nothing worse than being poorly. There really isn't. Oh no, this is too dark. Oh, you swatch pens and it still doesn't turn out how you want it to. 37. like I say, I'm glad we've got it now and not like later and end up poorly on holiday. I can't believe you get poorly every time you go. I know there's been a lot of COVID cases, haven't there? And then they're on about locking down again. I hope not, because I can't do a lockdown. I really do hate lockdown. She's got blue jeans, so... Same with my anxiety. It gets really bad that I have. It's like IBS. It's not nice at all. I have to literally have Imodiums to calm it down. And worse, like appointments, like dentists and stuff like that. I literally vomit because anxiety just gets too much. Oh my God. Well, I hope to God it's not COVID for you, darling. I don't think mine's COVID. I think mine's just cold. Little one started with like not this Saturday gone, but Saturday before. It started with an a high temperature, feeling a bit achy and just unwell. And then it was like that for a couple of days. Then he felt a bit better, and then he started with really bad croaky chest, cough. It sounded absolutely awful. And he's had that from Wednesday to, well, he's still got a little bit of it today, so I'm guessing by the end of this week he'll have got rid of it. So fingers crossed, I'll have got rid of mine by next week. I can only hope, fingers crossed. I'm continuously taking Lemsip, so that's the thing. Try Lemsip though, see if that helps with keeping symptoms at bay a little bit. That usually helps with because it's all like flu symptoms, isn't it, with COVID? And it helped me when I had COVID in August, but it was my partner, he had one variant of it, and then I had other variant. Oh God. Just be careful, don't take no more of them Imodiums though, because even though it hadn't done anything, there were once I took two and then it didn't do anything, and I think I took two more later that day and it made me constipated. You can't win. But yeah, freezing cold. Yeah, I've just took some paracetamol for the stomach pain. Oh, well, when that runs out, so if you've took that now, give it 4 hours and try a Lemsip for the rest of the day. It's got paracetamol in it, and it'll help with all pains and aching, any like cold symptoms. It is a bit cooler today. It's 17 degrees here in Barnsley, so I'm guessing it'll be about the same at Skegness, but it's not that cold, is it? $263. There's nothing worse than it looks like it's doing its rounds, isn't it? Flu, cold, and yeah, I try not to take them and let it run its course usually, but I'm going to be severely dehydrated soon. Yeah, definitely drink plenty of water. Every time I've had, even with COVID, I just drank loads of Lemsip and drank loads of water. Because painkillers really weren't helping at all, they just weren't touching it. At one point I thought I was going to die. I had to get in a really cold shower just to cool down all that red hot. And I think I've got that long-lasting COVID symptoms because I've not really got over having a hot head all the time. Like always constantly hot. And if I have a migraine, it's like even hotter, and then I've got to use those cold strips, cold migraine strips. I feel you. I feel you. So I'm choking on my own saliva. Oh, I've had it once and I don't want it again. I had it in August. I had it just before my birthday. I got it on to first of August, I think it were, and my birthday went on 12th of August, and I was so badly. Good, don't get it in view. It's not nice at all. I won't wish it on my worst enemy. It were awful. Absolutely awful. Because there were two variants back in 2021, weren't there? There were Delta variant, and then there were another variant. I think it was normal variant and then Delta variant or something. And I got it off my brother. He come to our house and I ended up getting it. And then my partner got it off me. I got it on Monday and then he had it on Wednesday. And we ended up getting 2 test kits and it come back that we both got it. But he had the, I think it was I think it was mine, yeah, it was mine that were change of taste and smell, but mine were just taste. It made me because here in UK we have a thing for having fish sandwiches. I weren't really up for eating big meals, so I ended up having a what's it sandwich. And he made me a what's it sandwich, and when I come to eat it, I said to him, what you put on this? He goes, it's just what's it and obviously butter and bread. I'm like, no, you've put something else on this. It tastes like jam. He goes, we ain't got no jam. Why would I put jam on what's it? I'm like, it just tastes like jam. And it tasted like he'd put jam on me what's it sandwich. And I'm like, wow. And then I found out later down the line that it's the different variants. Obviously it's mutating and changing as it's being passed around. And I got the Delta variant, whereas he got the other one where loss of taste and smell, he couldn't taste nothing. He couldn't, yeah, he couldn't taste nothing. And they were getting fed up with it because he's like, I want my taste buds back. Every single thing he tried to eat, so like you tasted strawberries, he couldn't taste nothing, there were nothing there. And I said, I'm glad I've got a change in taste and smell because I could not have eaten something and not been able to taste my food. So yeah, I think it's just a case that it's just travelling around everybody and just I've never lost taste or smell yet with mine. It's been real bad flu symptoms both times. Talking of what's it's in jam, try them both in a sandwich together. I don't need to, so I literally, when he made me the what's it sandwich with no jam in it, when I had COVID, I tasted jam with it and there were no jam on it. So I've already tasted what's it and jam. But no, I think when I had COVID, I had Delta variant, which were change in taste and smell, and but I'd never had no change in smell. It was just taste. But I started with like flu symptoms, aching body, feeling cold but red hot, headache, extreme headache, slightest movement, slightest noise. Oh, it was absolutely awful. Just ached everywhere. It was just 10 times worse than a normal flu. And it got to a point where I was like really struggling and I was wheezing while I was breathing. And I said to my partner, I said, I can't cope, I can't keep going on like this, I'm going to die. And my temperature, I think it got up to, I think it was 47, something like that. And I said, that's not normal, and I need an ambulance. And we tried to get an ambulance, and I couldn't even get an ambulance. It said there were a 60-minute wait time on phone to get an ambulance. And I said, by 60 minutes, I'll be dead. So I ended up going upstairs, stripping off naked, getting in shower, putting shower on freezing cold, and just sitting there for 20 minutes with cold water just dripping on me. I was sat there, I'm not going to lie, I was like shaking because they said that you're not supposed to do that because it can cause you to go into shock or something. But I needed to cool down, I needed to cool down quick because I was just burning up and burning up. And after 20 minutes, it seemed to help a lot. And I just started to slowly like come round with it, and I was taking Lemsips. It was just awful. Like peanut butter and jelly, that's sweet and salty, really works. Ugh. I'm not fond of peanut butter. Now, I've heard people saying peanut butter and jelly. Is jelly actually like the same principle as jam? So peanut butter and jam? Is that what they mean? Because they said jelly. Do they mean like the jelly that we make for like jelly and ice cream? Or jelly as in jam? Yeah, jam. Thought so. No, I couldn't imagine peanut butter and jam together. My partner would probably eat that. Yeah, I thought so. It's just like people have said jelly. Well, jelly to me a bit, the jelly that we use with ice cream, jelly and ice cream. So when they said jelly, I'm like, jelly that you use with ice cream with peanut butter. Oh dear. Yeah, that's how mine was. Yeah, I was just down full week, 2 weeks. And I don't think I've fully recovered from it, to be honest. Yeah, first time I had to use my fiance's sleep apnea machine to help me breathe. Yeah, I was struggling to breathe. It's just awful. Hopefully, fingers crossed though, so you haven't got it again. Yeah, me 13-year-old Elijah, he loves jam and toast. I like preserves. I like marmalade and toast. Not all the time, but I like to have marmalade on my toast. It's okay becoming a pro. You need to if you keep catching it like that, so. A blooming medal and all, if it's your third time round. A very good snack with tea. It's just always puzzled me out why they call it jelly instead of just jam. Peanut butter and jam. I like the roses, lemon and lime marmalade. Oh, I've never heard of that one, so. Have you, Bri?
What?
Roses, lemon and lime marmalade.
No.
No. We've not heard of that one, so. I like the one without the pieces in it. I don't like same with yogurts, when you have bits of fruit inside yogurt. I can't eat them either. I think it's like a sensory thing in my mouth. I just don't like the feel of bits in my mouth when you're eating it. Oh, so I'm glad I helped you anyway, darling. There's nothing worse than a panic attack. Try and keep your mood up. Marinate. Funny words. Not by Cadbury. The roses, lemon and lime is sold in B&M. It's an old-fashioned marmalade with zesty pieces in. Yeah, I think I don't like I say, I think it's like a sensory thing in my mouth. I don't like pieces, feeling pieces on in my mouth. It's right weird. Marmalade. Yeah, marmalade. It's really funny. Marmalade. Marmalade. I don't like Marmite either. That's disgusting. Never seen me eat that stuff. Paddington's fave. I don't care whose favourite it is, you'll never see me eating the stuff. Mhm. Love Marmite on toast. Yuck. Folks will find me odd calling jellies and jams marmalade. I think that I will start saying that. Only thinly spread though with butter. Tastes like great. Oh God, so no, I can't eat that stuff. It's still me. I think it's Branston pickles. I can't eat that stuff either. I see people eating that. Yuck. Nasty. Yuck. I've got a terrible sweet tooth, me though. Love pickle but can't eat it because of my IBS. Yeah, I'm same so I struggled really bad with IBS. Certain foods, I can eat it and then within 2 minutes I'm at the toilet. It's awful. We make apple butter here. That's interesting. Apple butter, Bri. That sounds nice, that, doesn't it? Apple butter. You've no need to talk. Brian here, he likes to eat peanut butter sandwiches dunked in pot noodle. Huh? And peanut butter on pizza. Is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
It's nuts.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
You know what I mean? Tastes like a thick applesauce. So good. Now, the thing is though, Viv, does it have apple pieces in it? Because again, I can't have applesauce with pieces in. If there's pieces in applesauce, I take the pieces out and then just have the sauce bit. It's so weird, isn't it? It's the same way I like tomato sauce, but I won't eat fresh tomatoes. It's just weird. My diet is mainly plain chicken and rice, anything with any flavour, and my IBS hates it. Oh my God, ew. Caesar's not particularly fan of that. I eat peanut sandwiches with bananas and bacon. Oh God. Peanut butter with everything. No pieces, very. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Applesauce. Apple butter. Just spread on some sand, is it? I was going well till you mentioned the pot noodle. Peanut butter sandwiches all over with jam. It's just a weird person. Aren't you, right?
No.
You're weird.
Well, it's same first.
It's funny because he likes mussels and cockles and shrimp and crab. I can't eat any of that. And then we were walking past one at stalls in Skegness somewhere once, quite a few years back, weren't it? And he goes, "Oh, do you fancy sharing some of them shrimps with me?" And I looked, and you can even, there's eyeballs and everything still in them. I'm like, they're looking at me. I'm not going to eat them when they're looking at me. No. I'm inquisitive. I'll ask, what does it taste like? But I won't touch them. They look awful. Prawns and shrimp. Ugh. Even crabs, you see, crabs with eyeballs in and fish. It's like you don't eat them all. You don't eat them with eyeballs in. Not fish anyway, but I love all that seafood. Yeah, he does as well. It's funny because we're going to do a tester when we go on holiday in a few weeks. As little one's not really tried any seafood, has he, Bri? So when we go on holiday, we're going to try and all different seafood, see if he likes any. That's going to be interesting to see. Make me a coffee, babe. Mouth's going dry. You see, that one's that'll go to seafood stall and one that goes to candy floss stall. I'm a bugger. Candy floss loves me and I love candy floss, but my teeth don't love candy floss.
And me?
Or rock or anything like that. It's okay, sir. I'm just having one of my sweets out with my throat. It's getting a bit dry and ruckly. I need a pencil now for a Oh, bless him. He's a good egg, so. Give me a kiss. Sharon's caring, tell him. Gracias to Brian. Don't tell off.
Yes, sir.
We share his germs.
No.
We do. We share them gracefully.
You share on and die.
You share and I nearly die. So horrible. Let me get my coffee, meds and some breakfast. Good chatting. Okie dokie of you. Enjoy your coffee and your breakfast. And it's been lovely having you here to chat to me. If you go in, take care and I'll speak to you soon. Oh, always something to do. Chat to you soon, darling. Have a lovely day. I'm looking for something to bring gold. See you later. I told him I feel hungry and that I like Borders biscuits. That's it. Get him told. So bring me some goodies. How long you at Skegness for, Zoe? Hopefully you're feeling better soon before you go and you can have a look around and stuff. Be a shame for you to miss out. I'm glad I found that tool. Colouring pencil on top of markers. Works wonders. You know the paper shop in Skeggy, the big one with the wolf and steampunk stuff in the window. Well, they sell Borders, packs of biscuits and all. It's so good. I'll have to, it's been a long time since we're down there, so it's been a good 3-4 years back, so I'll have to nip down there when we go down, because we'll be down at main clock tower and that anyway. Here till Saturday. Hopefully you'll feel better then before end of week, and then you can still get to have a look around. Might be just a bit of a stomach bug. Last a few days, don't they? Fingers crossed anyway. I'm keeping on top of my lemon sips, so can't wait, because we'll be down Skegness in next 3 weeks. Can't wait. We're all really looking forward to going. Change of scenery, a week away. They also used to sell the Smarties in the big rectangular boxes, the old-fashioned ones. I don't care what anyone says. I can't even remember old Smarties in rectangular boxes. I think I've just got used to, because of having kids myself, it's always been them funny hexagon-shaped Smarties in hexagon-shaped box. Do you remember old Smartie packets, love? Zoe says that there used to be big rectangular boxes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember them being like that.
Used to be like them poppers.
She says there's a shop down in Skeggy. It's Paper Shop, Skeggy. A big one with wolf and steampunk stuff in window.
Mm.
She says they sell Borders packs of biscuits and she likes them. And then she says they also used to sell Smarties in big rectangular boxes, old-fashioned ones. She says, and I don't care what anyone says, they always tasted so much better from those than cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember them being in rectangular ones. I just remember them being in these hexagon-shaped tubes.
No, they didn't used to be boxes. Long time ago, though.
Yeah. I remember circular ones. I just don't remember rectangular ones.
My glider's Millennium Falcon. It's massive, so it's been taking longer.
Just goes to show how old we are. Kids don't really eat any Smarties anymore, do they?
No.
They used to when they were babies. They couldn't get enough. Google them. I'll have a look. Got Google up anyway. Oh wow. Images. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. They're forever changing packaging and stuff though, aren't they? They can't leave no to learn. So they make it look better. I think it's a case of you just don't get as much as what you would in a box. They put them in mini boxes, didn't they? They're ranked now. Took the E numbers out of them. They had wax paper in the box. Yeah. Everything's changing though, isn't it? It's trying to make it healthier for kids and that. Crazy. And same with I'm trying to put healthier food in the lunch and stuff. You know, school dinners. Jamie Oliver and that putting food in.
Mm-hmm.
$188. What was this? I'd sit for ages and sort them out into colours with orange at the bottom, so I'd eat those last because I like the orange the best. I never had no favourite because they were all same colour. They were all same taste, weren't they? There were no different different colour, you know, taste like orange for orange, green for apple and stuff like that. And I think it was just again, so I just chuck them all in my mouth. I used to eat a sweet called resin. I think that's what they'll call them. Like raisin, but it was R-E-S-I-N, I think. And them used to, I'm surprised I had any teeth left. It was like chocolate. Bri, did you, when you used to have Smarties, did they used to taste like flavour?
Oh.
From what I remember, ours never tasted it flavour, like orange and orange.
I think last time I was smart, I was about 9-year-old.
Of course, Zosters that is tasted like orange. Raisin chews, I remember that, yeah.
They did that. Oh, they did.
I can't remember them tasting like flavours. But it is, I think it was like, what? 25 years ago since I had Smarties, and I've had odd Smarties with kids, like, and the newest styles, they don't taste like all, it's just all chocolate, all same, innit? Same colour, different colours, but same chocolate. Oh, this is only the orange. Tasted like orange.
I used to like the smiley face and what tasted like soap.
Oh God, no.
They were addictive, that you know it is.
Them raisin sweets, they were chocolate and really hard toffee. And I used to, for some reason, I was addicted to them. I kept eating them and eating them and eating them. And I kept saying to myself, God, I hope I'm not going to be eating these for the rest of my life. And I'm surprised I've got any teeth left.
Oh yeah.
I used to eat a lot of sweets when I was a kid. Sweets more than I did eat meals. Pronounced reason, if I remember rightly. I vaguely remember the tune in the advert. I can't. I've always been bad with pronunciations, but I know it was like raisin, raisin. I just called them. People knew what I was on about. Also, them sweets that you could get that were similar to that. They were like little dome shaped. All that chocolate and all that chew something. They were like little dome shaped. They were rock hard as well, but they were like pea sized. They were the same chocolate and like toffee in the middle, really hard toffee. I think eating all them ruined my teeth. The one that was waiting for you, the reason chocolate chip. And it's strange I remember all adverts. Can you remember Chew It advert? Them Chewies. I like to chew it, chew it. I like to chew it, chew it. You remember that one? With dinosaurs, I think it were. People are joining and then leaving because we're mad. We're talking rubbish. Talking sweets. I like to chew it, chew it. Yeah. Anyway, after that song, weren't it? Oh, what was that dude now that sang it? It weren't Chew It, Chew It, it was something else. Move it, I like to move it, no. I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy. It used to be that song, remember? You're even laughing at me so you know. It used to sound like, I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for something. And what same theme tune they use for them Chewies. Yeah, I remember that one as well. Fruit pastels one, Bri. There's a moose loose about this hoose. Can you remember? Yeah, I like to move it, move it. People's going to be joining thinking, what have I joined here? We're just talking about sweetie adverts. Come and join us. Let us know any that y'all remember. They keep coming and leaving. I think I'm going to carry on with tree. Yeah. It's not my best picture, but I'm just going to use my excuse that I'm not well. Sorry, folks. I think there were 6 people about 10 minutes, well, 5 minutes ago, and now we're back down to 3. It's funny how you remember some and then you don't remember others. There used to be some beauties that you used to get in some songs. Do you remember when Revels had peanuts instead of raisins? They still have them though, don't they, Bri? Yeah, Revels still have peanuts though. I think that it's mixed, but there's more raisins than there is peanuts. Because it's funny, because if I fancy a pack of Revels, what I'll do is, if I can feel it and it's squidgy, I know that it's raisin one, and I'll chuck it. And sometimes if I feel it and it feels squidgy, or it don't feel squidgy, but I know it's size of a raisin, I'll like bite at it, and as soon as I feel raisin, I'll chuck it in bin. I don't like raisins, but I'll eat grapes. Oh, have they? Oh, right. They've removed peanuts from Revels because of peanut allergies. So no more peanuts in Revels. That's rubbish, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Best ones are orange and Maltesers. I've definitely got to say Maltesers and peanuts. So I probably won't buy them no more. There's a little stall in Barnsley town centre, in the Bry, in Market Kitchen. And they do old sweets, you know, in tubs. And I can get some chocolate peanuts from there. Ah, saying that though, I've not had no Revels for years, have we? We've been here 2 years. And last time I had some at old house, so we're talking a good 3-4 years, maybe longer. Ah, you learn something new every day. I didn't even know that. It's a shame though, because peanuts what best out of lot. I'm gonna Google it. No, I had some. I can't remember how long it was, but I had some a few years back, and there was still peanuts in. Unless it was one that just escaped or something.
You cold like me.
Huh?
Cold like me.
What?
Cold.
Are you cold or is it you?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm fine. You've got dryer on. It's warm. Shut that door. That leaves cold coming in. Men. 2009. Oh God, no! I had some. Must have been before then. 2009, they stopped putting peanuts in Revels.
That was time.
She just googled it. I thought I had some after then, and there were peanuts in. So unless it were batch that they continued to sell until they'd all gone.
I ain't had any for a long time.
Hello, Jen. Did you get notification? It's okay, Jen. It's fine. It was just one of them. As you can see, I'm on title, quick colour and chat dropping. So it was just one of those times where I thought, right, I'm just gonna jump in and see who's gonna see who's going to join. Probably so. No, it was just a case of just popping on and just doing a couple of hours. This time it'll still be on, Jen, so you can rewatch it. And I think I were on for a good hour before anybody started joining, so I'm talking to myself through most of it. Then it was a view joined for a little while, and then she's had to go and do house chores or chores, and then the lovely Zoe joined. I've had people coming and going throughout, and then you've joined on. I'll stay on for another hour anyway before I've got to go for school run, even though I'm not well myself. I think we're all coming down with colds, flus, and I'll have to message you next time. Say it's a secret. I'm gonna jump on soon. Be prepared. I was just intrigued. I wanted to do a bit of colouring because I was starting to get poorly yesterday, and I was gonna do some colouring, but I started with like aching and feeling really under weather. I took my last Lemsip, and then I went to bed for like 4 hours yesterday. And then I come downstairs, had my tea, started rewatching Stranger Things again, and then it was time for bed. And I thought this morning, take some Lemsips and whatnot, and do a bit of colouring because I weren't aching. Do a bit of colouring and see who would join. Yes. Lots and lots of sweets. Just reminiscing on all sweetie adverts. Ones like the Chewy advert with it used to be a song, I forgot what it were. I think I have, Jen. I think it's the case I've caught whatever he's had. It might be like back end of what he's got. I started it with like I know when I'm going to be poorly. It's daft as it sounds. I know when I'm going to be poorly because my hands go really hot, and joints in my fingers start to hurt, and I started to really feel it in my bones, and I just didn't feel right. And I thought, right, I'm going to go and take a Lemsip now, catch it in time. And we'd only got one Lemsip left. And I took that, and then while I was sat here, I just still weren't feeling too good, so I went and got up on bed, and I went to sleep for like 4 hours. I think I woke up at like 4:45, come downstairs, Brian made me tea. I rewatched Stranger Things 4 again, and I think I've got onto episode 2. I think I need to carry on episode 3 later, and we went to bed at like 10 o'clock when Jack got home, and then I woke up this morning, and all my throat were all dry, and really sore and coughing. But when I'm coughing, I'm not getting no up. And we've run out of Lemsips. But I thought when we take Ruben to sleep, so at school we'll call and get all cold and flu stuff. So yes, Ruben managed to get to school today, but the poor little mite ended up having an accident in school playground when we got him there. He rode his scooter all the way to school because it's like just under 2 miles walk. He rode his scooter to school, got into the playground, and he was out of view from where he'd gone in. And next minute we heard scooter go down. He got up, well, he didn't even get all. I had to get him up, but I got to him and I checked him over, and he's cut all his elbow, his right elbow, luckily, and not his left, where he broke his arm. Cut his elbow, marked his left arm, cut his wrist on his right arm, and I think he's done his leg as well. So they were going to clean him up and check him over when he went into school. But yeah, I've come home, took a lemsip, well, had some breakfast, took a lemsip, and I thought I'd come on and do this live stream. Oh, no spoilers, haha, not seen last episode yet. No spoilers from me. It was like that I like to move it. Yeah, it was, I forgot what it was called. It's gone from me. It was a guy that used to sing, and it used to be, I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, oh baby, or something like that. And that were part of, they did it for Chewits, Chewits advert. I always get a sore throat before a cold or a virus. Yeah, I think that's what I've got, but I'm just going to keep on top of Lemsip. I'm due for one at 2:05, so just after I come off the live stream, I'll be taking my next Lemsip. Favourite sweets? I really haven't got no favourite sweets. I don't eat a lot of sweets anymore. I think it was just a phase that I went through when I was a kid. You must be feeling rough to stop watching Stranger Things. I'm a chocolate girl. I don't really do sweet. I'm same. I'm more chocolate than I am sweets now. I think they're just too hard for my teeth. My teeth are falling out. When I'm poorly, my lips go bright red. You'd think I had lipstick on. That's how my mum knew if I was playing a fast one or not for the day off. Depends on my mood, I guess. Love the milker. Oh, bless him. That schoolyard really doesn't like him, does it? No, it doesn't, Jen. I think worst damage were on his left arm. It were like here on his elbow. So I'm hoping they cleaned him up properly and managed to put stuff on. My husband did this chocolate free. Milk of Smarties and jelly bar from Home Bargains. Love Maltesers, fries, Turkish like loads, really. Right, said Fred. Yes. Haha, right person, but wrong song. Oh, I'm more for savoury things. Do you know, it's doing me head in. I really want to know who it is. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy. Yeah, it's that right said Fred, isn't it? It was him there. I'm going to have to turn volume down. It's on advert at minute. Just to see if it is that.
I'm too sexy for my love. Too sexy.
Yeah, it is. It's that one.
Love's going to leave.
For it. There was an advert though for that as well. Because I remember it. When it must have been something else then. I thought it was for Chewits song. But I know the way that move it.
I accidentally clicked it.
It's funny how we're reminiscing.
I've got it.
Oh, and then we're on about different foods and stuff, weren't we? So we a view is a view on about peanut butter and jelly, because I've always wondered when like Americans say peanut butter and jelly, Jen, I thought jelly, meaning jelly as in jelly and ice cream. And it's took me to ask them, what jelly does they mean? Do they mean jam? And it's jam that they're referring to. And I'm like, well, why don't they just say jam? Peanut butter and jam instead of jelly. Why did they say jelly though? It's not jelly, it's jam. Ah, that's the one, so I knew it were one of them. What Frutella advert, Brian? That I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt. Oh yeah, can you remember? Frutella advert. I knew it were one of them. But like I said, why don't they just say jam instead of jelly? Because that's puzzling, that for us. Well, for me, anyways. You'd think they're just a jam, peanut butter and jam instead of jelly. And then we're on about seafood. I'm not a big seafood person. Jen says, afternoon, Bri. Hope you're doing okay. Just say it, sir. Hello.
Oh,
He's playing with his mate on Fortnite. He did wave though, Jen. Americans have their own language. I know, it's right weird, isn't it? I find some of it really intriguing and interesting. But some of it's annoying because like the jelly or jam. Like, just call it jam. Goddamn jam.
I've just had one push now.
Same with that. When you say to people in UK, what do you call like your meal times? I only hear your two say it, even though the English invented it. Like your meal times, so breakfast and so forth. It's like they call crisps chips, but to me, crisps are crisps and chips are chips. Yeah, that it's just weird, isn't it? We're calling you chips crisps. I want some crisps. Well, go in cupboard and get some crisps. No, crisps and chips. Go cook. They just don't make sense. Yeah. What do you say, Zoe? It's like breakfast and so forth. The amount of debates I've had with that conversation is unreal. Ah! You see, the amount of people I've argued with how it's supposed to be said is unreal. I'm same as you, Jen. I'll say breakfast, dinner, tea, supper. It's how I've been brought up. Obviously breakfast between 7 and 9. Dinner's between 11 and 1. Tea is between 4 and 6. And then supper between 8 and 10. But I think we don't really do supper here. It's just breakfast, dinner, tea, and we'll have a little snack at like 8 o'clock. But I just don't get how it can be breakfast, lunch, dinner. Oh, it drives me nuts. Darren just says feed me time. Hull, not hill. Lunch is for posh people. We're common, Jane. I'm from Cambridge, so it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. But you see, lunch and dinner to me is the same thing. So there's people down south that, like my friend knows, he said the same thing. And it's like lunch and dinner's near enough the same thing. And people have a go at us saying that tea is like a cup of tea. But you see, we have breakfast, which is your cereals and stuff. Dinner is like a main meal. and then tea's supposed to be like a sandwich and crisps, and then your supper you can have, I don't know. But we do it opposite way. We have a sandwich and stuff at dinner time, and then a main meal at tea time. But that's how I've been brought up: breakfast, dinner, tea, supper. It's weird, isn't it? Okay, Jen, I'll still be here. Lunch is a sandwich, dinner is a cooked meal. Yeah. It's just funny how people say it, different places, even though we're in the same country. I suppose it's how you brought up though, isn't it? That's like cob, tea cake, bread cake.
Okay.
Oh, don't even get me started on that. I'll call it a tea cake. It's a bread roll, I just roll where I'm from. It's a bun. We're all gonna say it's 3 different answers now. It's a tea cake. It ain't. It's a bread roll. No, it ain't. It's a bun. Tea cake has got fruit in, lol. No, no, no. We always tea cake here. It's so daft, isn't it? Daft and funny at the same time. Oh, forget it. It's just food. Oh, nearly did it. Ask for a tea cake in my house and you'll get something with raisins in. Oh God, no. I don't like raisins. What time in that? Ryan? Are you humming at? I know it's got fruit in it, but it's how we've been brought up though. It's like when I was living with my granddad, because it was my granddad that brought me up. He'll go and make me a jam tea cake. Or a beef tea cake. What do you say, right? For them little tea cakes, what do you call them?
Tea cakes, but it is bread roll.
Oh, don't you start? I'll kick the heart.
Yeah.
We're arguing now. It's the different areas, isn't it? Different names for different things. Yeah, it's bonkers, isn't it? Difference is I'm arguing with Brian over a tea cake, even though he calls them tea cakes. Do you not?
But it is bread roll.
Oh, don't even go there. It's tea cake in my house.
I know.
Oh my gosh, someone please wave a magic wand. Imodium defo not working. Oh, so. If I had a magic wand, I'd magic wand you and say, make you better. I'm feeling better than what I did yesterday, but I think it's because of lemsip and keep sucking on these sweets. You know when you go buy some from the shop that are pre-packed, what is it on the packet? What does it say on packet?
Bread roll.
Does it?
Yeah.
I've never even noticed. I'm gonna have to have a look now just to...
They're in there. I'm sure it is.
It doesn't say bread rolls, it just says rolls.
The same thing.
Here, look, Jen. Sliced off white rolls for every day. Sandwich roll. I've not even paid attention though. Some people call them baps and all sorts. Still not a bun though, is it, Jen? Jen calls them buns. You know, and back to stomach pain, what on earth do I have? Oh, God. Bun. Hope you're feeling better. So, it's not a bun, it's a roll. Baps here or something you're born with, not by. No, I've actually seen people, I think, is it Blackpool? They call them baps. Well, I didn't buy mine. It's just a tea cake. In my house. It's a tea cake. Bum.
It's always bush camping.
Background on this is like
No, it doesn't see me.
a greeny blue to dark blue. Interesting.
How much are you doing to meltdown?
$63
They
and
must have a deal
$59.
or something.
63 and 59. What do you call the end slice of bread then?
They're not in there.
I don't think I've got a name for that.
To your left.
Yeah, crust. Call it a crust, don't we? An end slice of bread. We call them crust, don't we? Not the heel. Yeah, it's certainly weird. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I have to do it like that and then pencils.
What's that really?
Working on 1 or 2. Oh, blooming hell, Jen. Zoe thinks she might have it. She's had it twice already as well. It's nuts. They're about closing stuff down again, aren't they? I hope not.
Oh, well, that's what.
Right. Right. get me a little pot of water?
I'll put it
I'm hoping I don't go wrong with this. No, it's getting everywhere now. They're on about closing everything down again. Out of the whole family, there's only Darren and I, and my two nieces haven't had it. I had it in August, but I had it in August with me. I got it and then he got it a couple of days after. Kids hadn't had it. I just want to test something out. Supposed to be water based. Not very water based, is it? Well, that didn't turn out very well. It'll have to do. Well, he was as much use as a chocolate teapot. Oh dear. This is the first time these have had it. We went all through the last 3 years and get it now. Well, it's usual case. I'm in agony and he's like, oh well. Is that doctors or your fiance? It's just water, Jen, and me think because these are supposed to be water-based ink. So you can add water to it. For some reason, oh, I've got golden thing still. So I was just mixing it up. You know, for background, because I wanted it to look like that. Well, that's not very nice of him, is it? So. There we go. Yeah, it's like it's not full set because there's numbers missing in them, but it's a nice set to have. I've used them for entirety of this picture.
I think that'll be.
But yeah, you can add water to them like watercolours. Time to stop being mean, so I'll come up and give him some fist. I use this brush for me me gold ink. So I've got gold pieces in thing as well, so it looks all shiny. Looks pretty cool actually. I'll have to show you. I find putting it on a glass mat and picking it up with a brush works good. Picking tool, mine's not working. So, that as well. Just go back over it. Oh, it's gone on to yellow now. Christ. Can't remember what yellow I used. I think it was this one. Oh, which other one did you do, Jen? No. God damn it. Things never work out. Dr. Google says viral infection or food poisoning. Have you eaten something in the past 24 hours so that it could be food poisoning? You know, that's something that you think that might not have agreed with you. I think it's just a case of riding it out. Like I said, definitely try it Lemsips for a while. You'll be proud of me. I added to my swatch book too. Don't consult Dr. Google. Got his doctor title from Poundland. Amount of times I've used that, it's unreal. I got told off by my doctor for using Dr. Google.
Carl's 50.
Messed up on arm there. Gutted. Never mind. Mistakes happen. Oh, Jason. You're going to pop it in group? I think I'm gonna I'm gonna go do it all. I'm gonna do that blue. I'm gonna go all the way up to the top.
What's Bisley doing?
Won't get any done today. I'm sore and doped. No, just do it when you, as and when you can.
I'm going for mine, so.
I've decided I'm gonna go all the way up to the top with this colour. I really like it. So I use Pro markers for the base. Yeah, I've just been saying, I was saying earlier, I've been using markers and using pencils on top. I never even thought about doing that, to be honest. Learn something new every day, didn't you? So I'm gonna go, I see green in there, so. Go so far up and then I'll turn to green. It is a really good way though, isn't it? Not keen on huge spaces to colour with pencil. And I'm a complete opposite. I don't like pen. You can see it on screen anyway, all to stroke marks from all pencil. Pen. Oh, bless you. Can't you get a doctor to come out? Like an emergency call out doctor? So you can't move from the toilet. There's no worse than being on holiday and stuck. Chicken, possibly. Could be definitely. It could be food poisoning. Not much you can do for it either. You just got to ride it out like all else. It's not very nice. Okay, darling, we're not going nowhere. Well, I'm not going for another half an hour. I'm going to take me lemon sip. We're a bit windy this morning, but it's calmed down up here a bit. Looked like it was going to rain, but it says it's not going to rain while like later on tonight, and then it's going to be nice all week. So hopefully. Right, see how well that does. Like pen soak in a sec. Keep going over that. I might have to use my bigger one. See that though. I don't know if it's going to have me. I'll see to it. It's colouring book cafe, Jen, classic Oracle adult colouring book, but unfortunately colouring book cafe don't sell it anymore, so I'm wondering, I don't know if you'll be able to get it from anywhere else. It's a really cool book.
What did you do? Nice one.
Yeah, I've had it for some time, Jenny. I've just not really got it out and done any colouring in it. Should have really, because it's a really good book. Yeah, it's been a while since I. In fact, when did I? I think last one I coloured was the Otter page that I did with Missy. It's been a while for me since last one.
I ain't picking it.
I'll have to go back over that. It's funny that some books that we actually want, and when we finally get them, we don't touch them. I've got loads I wanted that I ain't touched yet. I'll get round to it. It's the first time I'm using water on these as well, so it's only a thin, small brush I'm using.
Yeah, I'm just folding washing up.
Yeah, I think I was same worlds within worlds, but what one that I got first, started it, and I just went page by page in it till end. People had said to me, "Why do you go away through it one after other?" And I don't know. I think it was just the way I coloured that particular book. But once I finished with that book, I have started to venture and not just stick to one book, because it gets boring. I'm fed up. I doing the same artist all the time. Just going to turn it around. Concentration on my face.
I already have.
I won't look back over it. Hopefully I finish it before I close live stream. Have you brought kettle of? Oh, it's bloody hell. Smudged it now. It's just not working out for me. I have to wait till it dries up. I think it's just one of them days. Just rushing and rushing and rushing.
Don't be nicking all that off. I mean, like,
Okay, John.
surprised you could run out of bread.
Oh, ate it again. I think I'm just going to leave it like that, actually. Welcome back.
Well, you having cat food, this?
I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Oh. No matter what I do, it's no blooming doing it. Hi. Are you okay? Oh, I'm just going to have to leave that and do it in black ink or something. It's just smudging everywhere. Hope you well. We're all a bit poorly here today. Well, majority of us anyway. Oh, it's ripping paper now. Oh no. It's leaked through. Hopefully I can get... My bad. Should have put a plain page underneath. It's bled through. Oh, thank you. Try my best. It's just not working out. Ink keeps spreading. I think I'm just going to have to leave it to dry properly because it's still wet.
Okay.
Just to come back to it later.
Now go.
Yeah, it's a book that's out of stock though now, unfortunately. I tried to look for another copy, but unfortunately, Colouring Book Cafe for some reason stopped selling this book. to know what line work. I'm not cheating. It's all damp. Yeah, it's not the best of their artwork. I ain't subscribed to them. I think it was just one I saw that was for sale on site ages ago. I've had this book ages. It's not coloured, in it? Line work.
Oh. Basically, go to, yeah, go over there.
I'm just concentrating.
Let's get up on like that.
Hi, Fussel. I'm going soon though. It were only supposed to be a quick hour drop in. I've been 3 hours. Welcome back, Jen. I'm only here for about another 10-15 minutes. I've got to go and make me lem sip. Yes, it was just a random drop in and make up for Friday's mistake. Awesome. Yeah, it was just a random drop in, Fussel. It weren't a planned thing. Live stream will be Friday though, don't forget. Yeah, I'm just following line work. Or trying to, because luckily I've got my phone light on. So I can just barely see line work.
Do it's just bush camp.
Well, can't call her right now anyway. Yeah, I've been told off because I just randomly made a live stream. I did mention it on live streams previously that I would be just randomly coming on, but I think everybody thought it'd be like in September when you know kids are at school. I thought I'd surprise everybody and see who were on. Oh, no worries for so.
I'm gonna come off.
Yeah, well, I love white gel pen. It works with everything. It makes a lot of things pop.
School run. Right, I'll catch you guys later.
Next week, 10:05. Oh dear. I try and make it work for everybody, but I think it's gonna be really hard. What? Have you boiled kettle?
No.
Just get a boil because I need to have my lamb sip. I would do it at 2:05.
Yeah, they.
But last week of July, first week of August, I'm on vacation, going till the hands cramp and the eyes burn. Well, unfortunately for Sol, I'm away for first week in August. I will be doing a live at some point. I don't blame you. I don't know, Jen. I don't know if she's gone. Are you still here waiting, so? Whoop whoop. I have got a group. I don't I don't know how to pronounce your first name. Ines. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But I've got a group on Facebook. I'll see if I can. And then you get notifications for all my live streams then. I update everything on there so that nobody forgets. Other than like today. There we go. That link will take you to a group that's on Facebook.